Hello again, and welcome to week 4. So you're halfway through. Um, so real quick here, one thing you may or may not have seen what I'm about to say, and some of you are in more, 2 classes with me, so you may see the same part here because what I want to mention, geez, I know with these courses, I mean, they're 5 weeks at a time, so they're pretty fast paced. And sometimes life gets in the way sometimes, or gives us little obstacles. So I just wanted to just this little reminder, inspiration, whatever you want to call it, about not being allowed to fail. Asking yourself, where do you want to be in 5 years, and are you going to be able to get there? And that all comes back to goals. And we all have lots of goals. In your case as students here, you're in a program, be it a diploma program or a degree program, and you have a goal, to finish that. But it's more than just finishing it. It's what you're going to do with it, where you're going to be, in 5 years, 10 years, and how you're going to apply that. So, the education goal, I mean, that's one of your goals is to complete it. But you also need to be proficient in it. You know, s- um, reality, some students go through motions, maybe barely get by, maybe even get the degree, but have no expertise in the area of study. And that will become evident during an interview, or once you get on a job. And then it's found out that you don't know what you learned in school. So that's why I kind of bring that up, is we need to make sure, or you need to make sure, that you're staying focused, staying on track. Don't let things stop you and get in your way. Don't let other things tell you what to do. This is your thing, your goal, and don't allow yourself to fail. I got that written down there. Don't allow yourself to fail in achieving your goals. So just a little reminder, because sometimes things do get in the way, and as you've heard me say before, school is part of your life. It's not something extra. It's not like you go to a movie or something, or this is if you're coffee drinkers, this is that cup of coffee you have every hour, or depending on what type of coffee drinker you are. I'm not a coffee drinker, but um, still, it's part of what you do, and you have to attack it that way. It's not something you need to treat school like you would treat taking care of a baby. You're not going to ignore the baby, and you shouldn't ignore the school. So with that, okay, so now let's move on. Now the other thing, I know there's, let me see, last week, the discussion, only 2 of you participating, so understand that. So it's difficult. So, but you are in there and doing what you're doing, so that's great. So keep doing that. Um, if there's some others of you watching the video, one of the issues with not participating is it impacts other students' abilities to participate. So it's that's one of the discussions are important, because we learn from each other, share information, and so forth. The assignment, same thing. Guys, doing great. So not much to say there. Upcoming week, I got the 3 chapters here. Chapter 13. Um, this covers online and mobile advertising. Um, so when we go on the internet anymore, we go into Google or whatever, we got all these different advertising there, even on our Facebook pages. Let me see here. Whoops. Well, yeah, even on our Facebook pages, we'll you got these little ads on the side over here, and sometimes when you scroll down, um, sometimes there'll be ads just plugged right in the middle. I'm just looking to see if there's any near. Well, okay, there's one right there. You know, I, why they're advertising that, to me, I don't know, but there it is. It's a sponsored, so that means somebody's paying for it. And plus, on the right side over here, sometimes you'll have stuff. So anyway, these are just examples of whatchamacallit, examples. Yeah, examples of different types of advertising. Same thing, these all three of these chapters kind of overlap in different aspects. Social media, now Facebook's part of social media, but it's also part of other things. So I mean, there's and like always, what you need to know in here for quizzes and exams and stuff is like the terms, definitions, the concepts, things like that. So there's always something new, like is that becoming passe? Like now there's Instagram that seems to be taken up. There's also a site called Meetup, and I don't even think that's covered in here because it's relatively new. But let me show you real quick. Meetup, Meetup. And this is one that's come up recently, and this is it's social media, but what it is, it's targeted towards specific groups. And I found out this because I'm in a publishing group here in St. Louis, and so we started using this as strictly for people who are interested in publishing a book or self-publishing a book. And so you can actually go in here and you can make up there's different groups for different interest. So it centralized. So I mean, that's another example of social media. So now this one it's a partially free, but there's also subscription. So depending on what you're wanting to do, but anyway, so that's just another example that something new. So there's always things changing. So you always got to kind of keep up on everything there. Whoops, where are we on PowerPoints, right? Okay, so yeah, so you got all kinds of different ways of different types here. You got different stats on that. So, and then the other chapter, chapter 15, direct marketing and other media. So here again, you're talking, there's other ways. Direct marketing is like targeting specific zip codes or things like that. So it's all there. Lots of stuff to read or review. And that's pretty much all. I'm going to keep this short. Yeah, I'm going to quit it here because, like I said, that's, there's a lot of info there. But anyway, and like I say, you folks, those of you that are in here, I mean, I haven't seen you having any real difficulty. You've opened in touch with me at one time or other about, any questions. So if you got questions, let me know, get in touch, all that stuff. And we'll leave it at that. So, and just stay inspired, stay focused. And I'll give you my little test picture here real quick. There you go. And that is me. So it's a while back though, probably 89 or 90, something like that. So okay, so we'll call it quits. You guys, anything inbox that's been working, but you can call and text too. And we'll call it quits for now. So have a great week. Take care.